Hello Absurdisan and welcome to the Manor Bar, a little video segment that I've come up with where I find a news story or two about gaming, give it my own spin, while enjoying a tasty alcoholic beverage. Today's beverage of choice is kind of a caffeine-free white Russian. It's got everything except the coffee liqueur, because I don't have any at the moment, but it's goddamn delicious. That's good. Anyway, today's story that I'm going to be talking about is that Nintendo have confirmed that there will be no story mode in the new Super Smash Bros. Now, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you may remember, featured a mode called Subspace Emissary, which was a story mode that contained all the characters available in the game, and it had some very interesting cutscenes that were awesome, and it was pretty much just pure fan service. They threw this out and fans geeked out over it because it was amazing, let's not lie. It was a very good way to get people introduced to many of the characters, it forced you to try out different characters that you may be not particularly familiar with, and it got you to grips with the controls of the game. All in all, it was a pretty good idea. However, the series creator Masahiro Sakurai, so I've got it all written down here, recently shared his disappointment that the cutscenes were uploaded to the internet. Okay, let's see where this is going. In a column with Weekly Famitsu, and then translated by Kotaku, good job guys, he explained why he won't be including this story mode in the series' next entry. I felt if players saw the cutscenes outside of the game, they would no longer serve as rewards for playing the game, so I've decided against having them. So that's what series creator Masahiro Sakurai says about that. Turns out that instead characters will get intro sequences, similar to what was seen at E3 for Mega Man, Animal Crossing's Villager, and the Wii Fit Trainer. Okay. I really hope that there were numerous other reasons that this was chosen, that this decision was made. Because if this is the only reason, then that is a weak-ass argument. I mean, really. Of all the reasons they could have chosen, like to save on development cost, fine, perfectly fine. To save on time, again, fine. But because people uploaded the story cutscenes to the internet, that is just utter BS. I mean, people enjoyed the story mode of our game so much, they then uploaded that online to share it, so we're not going to do that again? Am I the only one that seems weird to? I mean, but moving on, this comes in the wake of various stories about Nintendo's apparent fear of contemporary technology and the internet especially, and the society that has grown up around modern gaming. To start with, or let's work our way back, they originally weren't going to let Super Smash Bros. Melee be streamed live at EVO 2013, the fighting game tournament. Well, they were going to, and then they said, no, we're not going to let you. The internet then kicked up a major fuss, and they decided, yep, we're going to let you. For whatever reason, whether it was because of the internet or whether it was a miscommunication their side, whatever way it looked bad on their part. It then transpired that the Smash Bros. Stream not only broke EVO viewer records, but it also became the most watched fighting game in history. So there's a lesson to be learned there, Nintendo, but I'm not sure that you're learning it with this new development here. But let's go back a bit further, and you may remember that there was the big kerfuffle with them stopping Let's Players on YouTube from monetizing content based on their games. Now this is something that's close to my heart because I've started doing Let's Play videos. And again, this raised a lot of ire from the online community. because they were instead going to insert advertisements around the video or in the video that would get them ad revenue. The general consensus was that Nintendo were effectively stealing the earnings from the Let's Players. And the thing is, these Let's Players are Nintendo's biggest fans. They would not be playing these games if they didn't enjoy them. Or, actually, that's not true. I know a few Let's Players who play terrible games, and it's hilarious. But a lot of them are fervent fans of Nintendo's work. They love the games, they love what they do, they want to play through them, give their own experiences with the game, share it with the world. Game gets more exposure, they earn some money because they're a personality-driven channel. It's what draws people in, not just the game. A lot of Let's Players draw people in because of their character. It is a very character-driven medium. Now, I believe this has been amended. I keep hearing that this has been amended, but I honestly haven't seen a definite story about it. I don't know if I just missed it. If you have seen this, please let me know, because I want to know about it. But I believe some sort of agreement or compromise has been reached. Honestly, don't know what. But still. So we get to the crux of it, and Nintendo seems to be a video game company that is terrified of modern gaming. And to explain that a bit further, gaming as a pastime has evolved beyond just a mere hobby or something to do in your spare time. People are now earning money doing playthroughs online, like I just said. They are competing in tournaments, sometimes for large cash prizes, other times just because tournaments are hella fun to be in. We're seeing the StarCraft tournaments, we're seeing fighting game tournaments. God knows what other tournaments will come to be. We're seeing gaming expos, bigger than they've ever been before. We're seeing gaming enter all kinds of facets of modern day living. People are studying game courses, game development, game art. Those are in universities, in schools around the world. The medium now extends beyond the personal experience that one has with a controller in their hand. It has extended online. People are celebrating gaming and experiencing and enjoying gaming in entirely new ways, thanks to the technology available today and all the communication possibilities that we now have. We are seeing Sony and Microsoft address this evolution with their various integrated social aspects of the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now, you can argue how successful or well implemented these are or will be, but the fact of the matter is they're addressing it, they're trying, they're getting involved. And we are not seeing Nintendo do that. Nintendo need to catch up. They need to realise that people want more. They need to stop focusing so much on their brand identity and protecting that at the expense of losing the people who played their games in the first place. The gamers have grown up. The industry of gaming is also growing up with them. And Nintendo needs to grow up as well. That's my 2 cents. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it. So get in that comment section. Type out what you think. I definitely think this is an issue that needs to be addressed by Nintendo. And I really don't want to see them go the way of Sega, because we all know how that went. So, yeah, this has been the first episode of The Manor Bar, and I will see you guys for the next episode. See you around.